So next year I try out for the Dolphins. That's what Dan Marino showed.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the second episode of our podcast, Catch 42, with your hosts, Dwight Allen and
Josh Denson.
Yes, sir. So today we have two special guests, UGA basketball players, one that I've known for a long time, and the other one I just met this year. So we're gonna get this thing going, man. Y'all can introduce yourselves and tell us who y'all are, like off the court and on the court.
I'm Jabri Abdurrahim. I'm a senior on the basketball team from South Orange, New Jersey. Been at UGA for a minute, so I'm excited to be on here. Appreciate y'all boys, man.
Noah Thompson, Houston, Texas. I'm a graduate student, first year at UGA. Thank you for having me on the show.
Hey, tell them where you graduated from.
Niagara University, Niagara Falls, New York.
Degree man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So
so
wait,
we're just excited to have these boys
bad,
on. This is Jabri's first podcast.
First podcast.
First of many.
First
He's
podcast.
going up.
Yes, sir.
No cap. So man, we're gonna make this like a little conversation for y'all. As we said before in the last episode, we want to give y'all non-scripted, real content, so y'all can really get to know players off the court, off the field, and it's gonna be just like we having a real conversation, man. So, Jabri, first we're gonna start with you, man. We know, like you said, you're from New Jersey. That's a long way, bro. Like, I'm talking, I never really traveled that far and gone to school that far, so. Like, give me the scoop on that. Like, what is that experience like?
New Jersey. Honestly, coming down here from New Jersey is so different. Like, people are so polite. Like, Southern hospitality is a real thing. In New Jersey, in New York area, it's a lot of aggravated people. It's a lot of fast-moving people. It's a lot of people trying to take care of their business. You know what I'm saying? So down here, it's a little more laid back. Especially UGA, man. I love Athens though. Athens is so much different from New Jersey, but I love being in Athens. Been here for like 3 years, and it's like my second home. Like honestly, I spend more time here over the last 3 years at home, and it's honestly been by choice. I love being here.
Don't you have family in Atlanta too?
Yeah, I got family in Atlanta,
So
it's really like home for me for real.
That's what's up.
Nah, I definitely feel that when I'm in Athens. It's just
bro.
a very home environment. People very caring.
Bro, Athens
if they see you're an athlete, they're like, oh, how can we take care of you?
Nah,
like
Athens
they
is-
look at
yeah,
you
bro.
different.
Athens is dope, bro.
How do you like Athens, Noah?
It reminds me of Texas for sure. Like you said, Southern hospitality is real. Being in school in what he calls it Canada, not New York. But,
it's up there, whatever.
Nah,
It's just
yeah.
up there.
It's high.
He's like, it's up there.
it's freezing.
I'm from New
but-
Jersey. He went to school like 10 hours from
Yeah,
me, bro.
nah,
That
for
is
sure.
not New York.
But,
He trying to act like it's New York. It's not New York.
Nah, I mean,
Nah,
that's
New York.
the people are different up there for sure. I mean, I love Niagara Falls, but Athens has become a second home for me for sure.
Nah, that's
you can say
awesome.
Athens. You can say Athens is better, bro. You're not gonna hurt nobody.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
which one you think's better?
Athens is bro.
Here, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Already? And you
I
just
feel like
got
it's
here?
not- it's other teammates
bro.
that say
It's
that.
not close.
Like I said, Rockmore last school, I kind of claim
I
here
seen
more.
that.
than
It's
I
like
do
a
in my last
ranking.
school.
They did like Athens like the #1 college town in the.
Oh
in the
yeah,
country
man.
or
Hey,
something.
it's got everything.
Top
If any
10.
recruits out there too, man, I can
Come on,
throw a
bro.
great pitch. Y'all might want to come to Athens.
No,
sure.
definitely
You know
come
what
out
I'm
here.
saying?
For sure.
Come to
for sure.
Athens.
No,
It's got a lot to
what's
offer.
one thing you miss about your old school though?
There's not really anything I miss.
Nothing?
Nah.
So UGA just has everything to offer. So
When I came on a visit, I knew this was like kind of where I wanted to be. So.
no, yeah, it's just because the people around, they just make this place seem like it's the spot to be.
There's nothing that beats Athens, man.
There's literally nothing that beats it.
For sure.
But yeah, speaking on that, like, this is a crazy journey. I know last episode, me and Josh started about our journey to Athens, man.
Yeah.
And man, it's had like its ups and downs, man. It's had all types of turns, paths going down. Like, I really want to know, like, what's y'all's journey been like? Obviously, y'all are studs on the court, man. But like, what is that really like, y'all's journey to UGA and to where y'all are right now?
His is like way more crazy than mine. He's been a bunch of different places, and for him to end up here is crazy. It just speaks to his like dedication, hard work to the sport. But me, I started at Virginia, another nice college town, Charlottesville. I got Athens over it for sure. But I started at Virginia, transferred here when Tom Crean was here, and then Tom Crean left, and I decided to stay and play under Coach White, and I've loved it. So it's been great for me, honestly. It's been like you said, it's just been ups and downs, especially when you're playing at such a high level and you're going through things and you're working hard trying to accomplish a goal. But man, it's been great, honestly. I've loved every second of the journey, so I can't complain.
I mean, I've been all over the place. This is my 4th school in 5 years. So, we talk about starting out of Division I out of high school in Houston, and then leaving there, not really knowing what's going on with COVID. You know how that went. A couple of years. So went to junior college. So that's even crazier. You know what I'm saying? That
JUCO bandit.
Yeah, it's the trenches, man. JUCO bandit. Through it. So, but I loved it though. Like if I could redo my story again, I would tell it the same way. So then I went to school in New York, and then now I'm here. So.
Oh, yeah, that definitely just goes to show like God always has a plan. Like you might not always be in the right spot at the beginning, but if you trust the process, stay down, keep grinding, then you're gonna end up where you're supposed to be at.
Yeah, it'll come to fruition. Just keep your head down, keep grinding, man. It's gonna come.
And now y'all both here. We got the season coming up. Y'all got an exhibition on Monday.
Yeah, we got a little preseason game.
How y'all feeling about that? Y'all ready?
Come support
We're
that.
feeling good, man.
Support that.
We're feeling good. We're ready to go. I think for me personally, since I've been here a while, I'm so confident. This is like the most confident I've been in the team since I've been here. I feel like everybody is so ready. Everybody's so locked in. We so connected. I'm just excited to get going because I know we're gonna do something special this year. So I'm ready for it.
No, yeah, that feeling's different when you know your team is moving at a different pace. Has
it's
a
like
different.
everybody on the same page. It's just when everybody got the same goal in mind.
Nah, I've definitely seen it. Y'all be walking with a different swagger now.
No,
like
we feel it, bro. We feel it.
Cause y'all are definitely y'all got a legit team this year.
Nah, we got some dudes.
New weight room, new athletic
Nah,
training room.
We popping that a little
They
bit.
taking care of y'all. They taking care of y'all.
Yeah.
Man, every time I walk past that weight room, bro, I look in there, I throw my little peek in there, I see y'all got the red dogs lit up.
Bro.
I'm like, okay, so these boys just upgraded. I'm like, y'all feeling different. You know what I'm saying? It look like y'all about to play different too. So
They got them a weight room built in 1 week. A whole weight room.
No, it was, bro. It was.
We seen it.
Bro,
There was nothing in there. A week later we come, they
No.
got bars, they got benches, they got
Bro.
Don't do that.
Sornexes, they got everything.
We was in the trenches for
We was in
for
we
sure.
was in that small locker
We was in
room
the
for the small locker room.
The one that we're in?
Nah, we was in the other one. Y'all's is bigger because y'all got a bigger team.
Okay.
But we was in the weight room that everybody be in.
Yeah.
And then like when our weight room was kind of getting built, we was like transitioning a little bit. But it took a while, bro. It wasn't a week. I know it might have seemed fast, but we was going down there every day like.
You like, hold up.
Hey, yeah, bro.
Nah, it's elite, bro. So like, how y'all like the weight room in there so far?
Yeah,
Like, it's everything y'all need?
No, it's just nice to have your own space.
No doubt.
Get your own work in. We could play whatever music we want. And the weights is like a lot of the weights is like designed like for our specific needs. So it makes it easier to really put the work in.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's the same thing for us, bro. Cause like prior to this year, our weight room was in the Olympic weight room, which all like we would shoot. I would walk in there, I would see basketball, women's and men's.
Yeah.
I would see soccer.
Honestly though, that was
I
cool.
see every
though.
sport.
That
It was.
It
cool.
was
Like, you
cool.
get to see
It
everybody
was
over there.
cool.
I
See people
made
working.
friends.
Yeah, no,
I'm like, Bree getting that working, okay?
I feel like that's where we really met though.
It is. Like, I didn't know Bree. I saw Bree on Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
And then we
like
see each other in the weight room every day, and it's like, oh,
It was
what's
like,
up?
hey, what's up, bro?
Each time we saw each other, it was a bigger dad. It was,
Yeah.
it was a
Ah,
bigger
my
dad.
boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
how you
Nah, for
doing?
sure.
Nah, for sure. I mean, that's how I met you. Right before we went
That's
to
what I'm
Birmingham.
saying.
Exactly.
I was saying that to
exactly.
somebody the other day. Like we missed that part. It's like, damn, we don't get to see nobody no more.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's all individualized at this point. It's just with your team. So,
Yeah.
man, that's kind of cool. But I guess it is.
Nah, I like how we got our locker room up in Stegman now.
It is cool.
So we always be checking in on the basketball players. We,
It is
we
cool.
might go out and hoop
Oh, yeah.
sometimes because
I sent Bree a little video. I put it on my close friends. It was me and him, or it was him shooting. He
Oh,
didn't
yeah, in
see
the
me.
morning.
Yeah, I was in the off
I'm
mode.
like, where was you at?
Yeah, I
we
was
be
in the
checking
off
in,
mode.
making sure they getting their work in.
Definitely. They're my boys, man. But we're gonna try to move into the next segue, man. So, UGA Florida coming up this week. Josh and I, we've been here for 4 years. Noah, you gonna sit out this one. You ain't really been in this experience yet. But Bree, I know you played Florida a few times, man. Like, what's your biggest moment? UGA Florida. I know it's a big time rivalry.
My biggest moment,
So-
man, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't beat Florida yet. We almost beat them.
Hey, it's
It's
ups and downs,
coming
bro.
up. It's
Yeah,
coming
it's
up. We
coming.
almost beat them at Florida last year. Like we was up like 12. It was like a big rivalry game. The crowd was really into it. Like we was up like 12. They came back, and then like we was down like 10 maybe. And then me and like our point guard from last year, Terry, just started hitting like threes back to back. Cut it down to like 2. Like we was hitting like crazy threes. I'm talking about like people right here. We just whatever, right, going in. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Back in the net.
Yeah, and then like they ended up pulling away, but that rivalry is so crazy, like especially because our coach was at Florida before, so we really wanted to get that one for him. But man, we gonna double back. For sure.
OTW, it's on the way.
Yeah, it's on the way this year.
It's on the way.
You
Believe
can't
that.
let his old team
No, it's on the way.
come in and do that.
It's on the way.
Call it get back game. Get back game.
Get back.
Get
Shout
back.
out YTB Fat. If y'all don't know what that is, look him up.
Nah, speaking on Coach White, how does it feel with the new coaching situation? Because
Yeah,
we're kind of in the same boat. We got a new coach, so
Yeah. No, I mean, especially like when you play for a coach. Like I played for 3 different coaches in 3 years, right? So my first year just getting comfortable with the coaches. I mean, it was just an adjustment period, but I rock with Coach White. Coach White is the coolest dude. Coach White is a good coach, genuine person. Gives me a lot of confidence. I feel like out of all of my coaches, he gives me the most confidence, especially as a shooter, right? That's what you need, is confidence. So he gives me the most confidence, and I really like playing for him. Especially this year, it's been easier because I already it's like my first time ever being with a coach for 2 straight years. Yeah. So just being more familiar with him makes it way easier, and I feel like it's going to show on the court. So I definitely rock with Coach White.
nah, definitely building a relationship with your coaches.
Yeah.
That takes your game to the next step.
Yeah,
Just
for
knowing that they're cheering for you, knowing that they really believe in you.
For sure.
In the long run, that really makes
for
the
sure.
team to the next level.
For sure.
No, what about you, bro? What's up with Coach White, the whole situation, transition?
The transition's been easy. I mean, like he kind of reminds me of my last coach. He puts a lot of confidence in his players, and I think that's what we need. You know, we feed off of that energy from him. Just knowing that he's okay with certain shots that we shoot, even if we have mistakes. You know, he's okay with as long as we're playing hard. So
sometimes he'd be like, shoot it. I'd be like, really? This one?
Yeah.
You be like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot it.
Okay.
He'll always yell out like a shot every time.
A shot.
Every time he's shooting, and I'm like,
That's a good shot.
Hey, man, it's crazy, man. You think about the comparisons in all these sports, man. Like, our coach, his proponent, the thing he touches on every day, man, is confidence. Like, you got to bring that confidence to the court, to the field, and it's just crazy to see the comparison. You feel me? Like,
for sure.
Everybody wants that confidence, and you play through your coach. Like, you're just as good as your coach.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Like,
coach is the man, though.
yeah, he's a legend, man.
Sure.
He's
real
everything.
deal.
We wanted more.
They won the national championship last year.
They
Right?
did. They did.
Where was
they
he at?
did. He was at LSU.
Yeah,
So he's coming off a national championship. He's coached in the big leagues many years.
Yeah.
He knows dudes. Like,
Dudes.
all of our coaches now, they're like, yeah, I've coached guys that just signed for $40 million.
Man, when I tell you, he told me a story about Nelson Cruz.
Like,
Nelson Cruz, little background, bro. Nelson Cruz is like one of the best power hitters to ever grace the game of baseball, bro. And he's talking about like, he's in the divisional round. Nelson Cruz walking up to him like, hey man, it's gonna be a hell of a day today. Like I'm locked and loaded, I'm ready to go. But that just shows you, man, you live through your coach, and you're just as good as your coach lets you be.
Right.
So
Yeah, for sure.
that's a big thing, man, a big proponent. So speaking of y'all game next week, I know it's an exhibition game, whatever, but
Yeah.
what are y'all's like pregame rituals? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people don't really have those
everybody
that
has
much, but-
one thing they gotta do
You know
to
what
make
I'm
sure they
saying?
locked
Like,
in.
Is it just like you pull up to the court and it's automatic, or is it like
I feel
you
like,
gotta do something?
you know what's crazy? I never believed in that because it's like, let's just say like I have a pregame ritual. Oh, I got to eat a certain snack before the game. And for whatever reason, one day I can't get the snack. Now I'm going to be in my head like, oh my God, I didn't get the snack, I'm going to play bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
So it's like I never really believed in like I got to do one specific thing. Everybody listens to music. So
You
I can
don't
do
got
that.
like one song you gotta hit. I gotta hear this one song before I hit the court.
I know he a Drake guy.
I
am too.
I listen to Rod Wave before every game. But like, it's just what I listen to the most. Like if I put my phone on shuffle, a Rod Wave song gonna come on. So I guess you can call that my ritual.
But what song put you in that mode? Because we all got that one song that just puts you in that.
Shit, we can really go around with this one.
Intro by Meek Mill. He got it on
By Meek
his
Mill?
album called Champions.
Okay.
He got like a little,
sounds crazy.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, that song hit. That
That's that work.
ooh,
for sure.
that's the one when
That's
you
my-
gotta
yeah,
get in that
for sure.
zone, you lock it in. I would say mine's okay. That
Lil Baby?
little baby and that little dirt. Don't
Okay.
play with
Oh, that one. That
That one locked me in.
I don't listen to rap music before games.
What?
No, real talk.
Here he go.
Real talk.
You never played a game with me.
You're right. So what do you listen to?
I rock with Lauryn Hill, crazy.
Crazy.
She's from South Orange, New Jersey.
Wow.
Hey, shout out.
Small
Repping the
world.
city.
Shout out Lauryn Hill.
Repping the city.
I just shuffled a miseducation of Lauryn Hill
So
and play that
do
album.
you listen to I Gotta Find Peace of Mind?
Yeah,
Yeah, I rock with that, but I try to
Nah,
just
that's
the
I listen to that.
So
almost
you
every
like to
day.
get chill before the games, like not
I don't
too
like
crazy.
to be too up and then like crash like right before games. I
Yeah.
like to just stay like even killed the whole time.
Nah,
You're
definitely.
kind of forcing it with that though, bro. Like
Huh?
you're forcing it with that.
Nah, I'm gonna tell a story. Like, you know, I used to
hate you people that.
I used to like listen to like crazy rap music like before the games, and then like one day, like it was the first game of the year of my first year in Niagara, and I didn't play well at all. And then
So you stop.
I
gotta switch it up.
I tried something else, and I just say, you know what, I'm gonna listen to like chill music the whole time. And then I went for 29, and I just kept doing it after that.
Hey, I mean, if you go for 29,
all right. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I would keep the same thing.
I would keep the same thing.
I respect that.
Yeah, so
I respect that.
I try to just do it like
respect
that.
that.
Or I don't listen to anything. Like if we're out on the floor like warming up, and if it like my phone's dead or something, I'm okay with like not listening to music.
I
So
respect that.
Nah, see, I like chill music for the game. Like if it's like 2 hours, 3 hours before,
Yeah.
like kind of set the vibe, but like right before you got
right before you
Oh,
got
Right before you
bro,
get
like,
that
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like the transition for me, bro, like, I don't know, like, football, I used to be on that. Like, I used to be on that, that meat, that baby, like, Gunna, like, I used to be on all that before football games, because, like,
Football's
you know what I'm saying? Like,
different,
Marshawn, you
Yeah,
trying to
football's
run through
different.
somebody's
You
face.
take somebody head off.
Yeah, trying to run through somebody's face,
Yeah,
but now
somebody
baseball,
head
bro,
off.
like, I honestly, bro, I be listening to, like, not Lauryn Hill, I wouldn't go that far, like, you know what I'm
At
saying?
all.
But, I mean, I listen to, like, some chill, bro, like, maybe, like, some Drake. I'm throwing some Drake on there,
Like the soft
you know what I'm
Drake?
saying? Like, a mixed Drake. I be
Nah,
like
you gotta
some,
go hard Drake.
You like the new
I
album?
also
Like,
like,
yes,
like
indeed.
headlines,
Nah,
headlines type of
You
vibe.
like the new album? Drake album?
It's cool.
8.5.
You know, shout out Rich Baby Daddy. It's cute,
I
you
like
know
that
what I'm
one.
saying?
It's cool.
Sexy Red
I
was-
rock with Sexy Red.
8.5 out of 10.
For all the
man.
dogs, that's a
For all the
great
dogs,
album.
for sure.
And I
She
feel
came
like
in
that
crazy.
album fits
Great,
us.
great album name.
You was at the concert, Bree?
I was at the concert.
Let's go. That
Concert
concert,
was turned for sure.
it was turned, but
You didn't like it?
bro, he was kind of doing too much.
No,
like
bro.
he was missing out on the lyrics, bro. Drake had me singing lyrics that
Yeah, 'cause
were
it's-
correct, but he wasn't singing them.
I
So he-
like that though, like when he like sing and then he like put the mic to the crowd and then everybody got to sing and then it's like
Okay, yeah,
I
but
like that.
he's singing at different rhythms of like how the song's supposed to be.
I know what
so
you
I'm
mean.
Like,
I
so
know
I'm
what you
like,
mean.
bro,
I know what you mean.
you making me look like I don't know the song, but
Yeah.
you don't know the song. And it's
That
your
like
song.
ruined the concert experience.
It
for
didn't
you?
ruin it. It was still lit, but I was trying to be on the same vibe as him,
I
be on the
feel
same
you.
wavelength,
Nah, I
you know.
I feel like most concerts are like that though. Like they don't really
That's
rap
good.
the same
That boy,
song as in the
that boy
studio.
Josh showed their practice. He said, "Man, you know, I was trying to get lit with Drake, but like, he kept on switching the lyrics, bro. I was like, man, play the song."
I was like, play the song. I'm trying to hear the OG.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel you.
nah, all good,
He was
but
playing the hits though. I don't know. He was playing the hits.
No, yeah, he was playing the
some of my
hits.
favorite songs.
He had us turned.
He was
I
playing
can't
the
even
hits.
lie. That concert with the stage and the 360 was just unique.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I love
Drake's
the,
crazy.
I
Drake's
love
crazy.
the
Drake is number one.
Yeah, Drake is
He
crazy.
is.
Drake is one.
unanimous GOAT, man. You can't really debate
Unanimous.
that.
All
You can't
time been
debate
doing it
that.
for a long time.
No, for sure. It's
Yeah.
like it's hard to argue that.
What was your favorite song you performed?
Favorite song he performed? Probably dang. You know what's crazy? I knew he wasn't gonna perform this, but one of my favorite Drake songs, like you know the My Way remix?
Yes.
Oh,
I wanted to hear that so bad, but I knew he wasn't gonna perform.
That would've
Probably
been
my favorite one
crazy.
he performed. Oh, Child's Play.
Child's Play.
That's like one of my favorite Drake songs.
I ain't gonna lie, I rock with Shot for me. Like, it
He
was-
performed that too.
Yeah, take a shot.
That was like the second song he performed. I'm like, that's how we coming off the rip.
Hey, I didn't know that song that he walked into. I ain't really never heard that song
Look
before.
what you, look what you done.
Look
That
what you
song's
done.
Wow, bro.
That's
Look
like
what you done.
you gotta. That's like an album cut. You really gotta tap in.
Yeah,
You gotta know that. You gotta know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
I knew the whole set list. He told me like not to say the set list. Like,
He was trying to ruin it for me. I'm like, bro. relax.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, bro. It's Drake. Like I
So
can know
did-
exactly what's gonna be.
Did y'all think the guy down there, was that like an animation or was that an actual kid on there?
I wasn't there,
Bro,
so
me and I went with Justin. Me and Justin was like, is that a real person? Like we
I
could
couldn't
not
tell.
tell. But then he kept
I-
like struggling because he kept doing the same movement.
Yeah, he was like, he kind of sat there and he was like,
I'm like, he might be a
know what I'm
robot.
saying?
I
Yeah,
thought he was a real person.
I think he was a real person because he came out in a different outfit and then like in a different.
But then where did he go? Because he would disappear.
no way they had like a robot that like
holograms are
articulate.
real,
Like
man.
no way, bro.
Yeah,
Technology
it looked
crazy.
too
see,
real.
they said
That
AI.
looks too real, bro. That's like scary if that's like a robot.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But now Drake did something with that concert.
Yeah. no.
Shout out Drake, Champagne Poppy.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
no,
Shout out Drake.
man.
Yeah,
Why they
shout
talking about the Drake curse when he wore the Georgia?
Oh yeah, Drake in the
Yeah,
UGA
can we
hoodie.
touch on that? Did y'all see that?
saw
The
that.
Drake
I
curse?
saw
That's
that.
crazy.
Drake in the
I
UGA hoodie.
rock with it, man.
I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
People was trying to say like I remember he wore the thing and then like we football play Auburn and we was like down or something.
They was like, no,
He
it
was
was
like,
Drake
oh my god,
fault.
Drake, take it off, something like that. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I don't really believe in that. But
Hey, y'all letting Drake warm up with y'all pregame?
For sure.
I
for
would.
sure. You
Drake
got
like
to.
Drake like Kentucky basketball though. You
Yeah,
know
he
what I'm
do.
saying?
does.
Like,
Hey, you gotta get Quavo out there. Quavo, they come warm up with the boys.
Quavo, he came to practice.
Yeah, he
Came to practice.
Yeah, he came to practice.
He was getting buckets.
He like shot around for a little bit, but like we was like all right, you guys sit down. Like we trying to hoop.
He's like, all right, we trying to actually get some work.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all did that. That show y'all serious.
It wasn't. Nobody said that to him. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
like,
we were
all right,
thinking
hold
it,
on.
but
Yeah, nobody.
He was like, all right, bro, that's
I
enough.
was gonna say it. That was what it is.
All right, bro. He must have been throwing up bricks or something. If y'all was like, all
He
right.
can hoop. He can hoop.
He can hoop.
He can hoop. And he came in, got some gear. He can hoop for sure.
He was lefty, ain't
Yeah, he left-handed.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Noah. I seen you was lefty out there.
Yeah, man. I mean, Quavo's cool, but he's got to sit down and let us do what we got.
No, definitely. Y'all the athletes. Y'all the stars.
Yeah.
Y'all the superstars.
Yeah, man. I want to get into that next topic. Y'all are hoopers at a really, really big school, UGA. A lot of people really, hold this school near and dear. And I know there's a lot of young kids that are out there wanting to be in y'all position, almost fiending to be in y'all's position. What's some advice, some pointers, to give the little kids, man, about, being able to get in your position? Like, what does it feel like? And, we already talked about your journey.
Yeah.
But give me the real scoop on what it takes to get to this level.
I feel like it's simple. Like hard work is undefeated. Put your whenever you are doubting something or whenever you got a goal in mind, just put the work in and then have confidence that you're prepared and you're ready to go, show it on the big stage or whatever it is. And whenever somebody is in a different position as you, like you say, a bunch of kids look up to where we are, or I might look up to somebody in the NBA or something like that. I would say don't compare yourself to anybody. Your journey is your journey, and just stay on that path and just keep working, keep your head down. And if you keep working, you work hard, good things is gonna come, right? If you believe in hard work, you believe in the work you put in, keep your head down, keep working. It's all gonna work out in the future, sure.
No doubt, no doubt.
I think my advice is just, don't let anybody try to tell you what you can and can't do.
Sure.
I think that kind of happened for my career. A lot of people saying that I couldn't play at this level, I couldn't do this, and now I'm here now. So it's just keep your head down, run your own race, and just work on your own self. So
No, I definitely agree with that. You got to know your game and you got to become an expert at your game.
right.
My game for baseball is not hitting home runs. I can hit singles. I'm a base hit, doubles guy.
Right.
So I need to focus on doing that well rather than trying to be somebody I'm not. And that's what I've kind of learned through this experience.
Right.
Just to be yourself and love being yourself. You're you, and you're lucky to be you. So just be happy to be you, be blessed to be you, feel blessed every day, and work hard like Bree said, and you can do whatever you want.
Cool. So we're going to touch back on the Georgia-Florida game coming up this weekend, football game.
Shout out that boy Brock, man.
Yeah, Brock Bowers.
That hurt me, man.
Hey, send out your
shout out,
prayers to
I
Brock.
definitely shout out
that boy Brock, man.
Yeah.
Dang.
But I mean, we'd be
We-
fools
nah.
not to think that Brock Bowers not going to come back 1,000%.
For sure. I'm
You know,
not,
I
I'm
feel
not
like-
worried. Just, I feel
Yeah.
when somebody is having that
Absolutely.
crazy of a season
Yeah.
and they go down, it's you want to see them keep the
Yeah.
momentum
Progressing,
going.
yeah,
I had him
keep
for the
getting
Heisman. I had him for the
I think
Heisman.
everybody
God,
did,
Brock
bro.
Heisman.
I've never seen anybody.
Especially after the Auburn game, I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
The back-to-back one-hand catches,
He's
I'm
different.
every time we go to the game, I'm like, okay, well, we can't get nothing going right now.
Man,
Throw it to Brock.
Throw it
Where's
to
19?
somewhere.
Where's 19?
I say
Man.
if I was the offensive coordinator, I say 19 got to touch the ball every play. That's just me personally.
least
There's a lot of
every play?
there's a lot of
Every
there's a
other,
lot
every
of
other.
So you put him
Every
under,
other.
you put him under center. You put him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
the
just when they
shotgun?
throw the ball, but
Wildcat,
there's a lot of
honestly,
great.
Wildcat
There's a
formation.
lot of great.
I don't hate it.
Wildcat
I don't hate
formation,
it.
let's
For
do
sure,
it.
they're all
That's
really good, really
crazy.
I
talented.
really don't hate it.
Tackle him though. It's
You
crazy.
can't. You can't.
But nah, we gonna be for
So
it.
what y'all got score predictions for?
Prediction. You know what's crazy? Florida's actually sneaky good though. Football, they got the quarterback is nice. They got a receiver that's nice. Defense,
they're not bad.
Defense is alright. However,
Not bad.
got them dogs, man, by 20. I say
Dogs by 20?
I say 35, 14.
35-14.
35-14.
So Florida not scoring more than 20 points.
No.
Yeah, I could get behind that.
But what was the score last year? I know it's a different team. Last year was something crazy.
Yeah, it got a little out of hand.
It got out of hand.
I remember we
last
was
year.
at the game and we left after the first
It got out
quarter.
of hand last year. You know what's crazy? I have never stayed a full game at a UGA football game. Not because
I don't think I have. Yes,
I'm
no.
not locked in.
Yeah.
It's just
Yes,
this
I
is this is.
It's
a
'cause
bad-
they be blowouts.
This is a bad game.
Like-
The other day was the longest I've stayed. Kentucky, maybe South Carolina. South Carolina was the
I'm gonna
longest
say
I
Kentucky,
stayed.
he was gone.
Yeah.
Kentucky was gone. South
Because
Carolina. Was the
it
longest
comes
I stayed.
third quarter, they got the
Bro.
twos in.
Even,
You like, all right, let me beat this
yes.
rush.
Even last year when we played Tennessee and they was number 1 in the country, I'm thinking I'm gonna be at the game the whole time, bro. By the third quarter, I'm like, I'm leaving because
It was raining too, wasn't it?
was raining?
Yeah,
Like, it was
raining.
nasty weather.
The only game I stayed the whole time was the semifinal game against Ohio State, because that game was insane. and then the Natty
You went to
Championship.
that game?
Yes, it was
That,
it was
bro.
at Mercedes-Benz.
As a fan,
We were there
was-
together.
As a fan, that might be like one of my outside of basketball game. That might be like my favorite sporting moment ever.
You went there?
No.
I was downtown, like
Yeah.
watching it with everybody, and we just sitting there like he's about to make this field goal. Like wow, we're about to lose, and he missed
Insane.
it.
I knew he was gonna miss
and-
it because the stadium was shaking. Like,
Bro.
literally before he kicked it, the stadium. I'm like, no way he makes this kick. He cannot focus right now
Yeah,
because
no,
it was all Georgia
that
fans.
is a crazy.
It was all Georgia
That is
fans.
a crazy situation to be in. Bro.
All Georgia
And I'm
fans.
telling you, right when that ball went wide left, I looked at my phone and the clock struck midnight. And I was like, wow.
That did happen.
This
We
is
was
going to be
like-
one hell of a year.
It was New Year's.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
That's
New Year's.
Yeah, that was
It
crazy.
was crazy.
That was crazy.
Like,
Yeah, you
best
couldn't
event
make that
I-
in
that
a
was
crazy.
movie,
That was
bro.
crazy.
I was sitting in the stadium, bro. I remember
was
like
crazy.
my brother, he's not even coming to Georgia. Like he's sitting next to me. He's like looking at me. He's giving me a hug. I'm like, bro, this is
Bro, there were people next to
crazy.
me crying.
Bro, that game was crazy. Like after the game, I literally just went home and just was in my bed
I was like,
happy.
I can't believe
Like,
this.
I was just so content. I didn't have to do
Wow.
anything
That
else.
was-
I didn't have to
that
go
was crazy.
out. I didn't. Went home, was just
That was crazy.
smiling in my bed like, wow, we going to the National Championship.
That moment or Keely pick.
Ooh.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie. Keely my boy though.
Keely
That
had
was
me
Keely.
crazy.
Keely was really my boy. So I was like, that one, that might be my number
That might
one.
be
Shout
one.
out
I was
Agent
at that
5, man.
game too.
Yeah, shout
so
out Keely,
That
man.
game was
Shout
really
out
good.
Agent
Keely.
5.
Shout out Keely.
Shout out
God.
Agent 5.
Mr.
man.
Seal the deal. He knows the deal.
That was crazy.
Them
Okay.
Philly boys going crazy though.
Yeah, Philly dogs.
I know we got 2 more minutes, man, but JB, shout out Bullard, Meeks, them guys
Shout out Jamal.
made a funny video kind of moment about their Thanksgiving plate. You know, it's coming up. I'm an excited person. You know, my mom makes great food, so
Yeah.
what's up with the Thanksgiving plate, man? I gotta know. Please let me know.
I'll go first. I mean, I guess I'm from the South. You know, we cook crazy down there. You know what I'm saying? In Texas.
Right.
Yeah, he's going crazy. But I'm kind of like JB though. You know, watching the Cowboys game. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have dressing, yams, collard greens, mac and cheese, ham, all that. It's going crazy. Sweet tea too.
So let me know, what's the craziest food that you've seen at Thanksgiving dinner? What's up?
I don't think we have anything crazy though. Like, I just think it's like the typical stuff, but it just go crazy. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah.
I go.
Thanksgiving food is elite for sure. You know what's crazy? I like cranberry sauce. You know,
Cranberry sauce?
But you eat it with the
cranberry
dressing
sauce go
though.
crazy.
No,
on
bro,
dressing.
straight
Hey,
cranberry
red
sauce. I could-
flag.
I could
What
eat
type of
that
dressing?
is crazy.
What type of
cranberry
dressing do
sauce
people
for
cook?
sure.
Shoot, just regular dressing. I mean,
Cornbread
The
dressing.
dressing with
cornbread
gravy.
dressing, but I like, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fiend for some cornbread with the corn inside.
Never had that.
Y'all
No,
like that?
I've had that actually.
Yeah, that's
in
That is
upstate New York. That's where I had it at.
It's crazy. All right, but so I'm going ham. I'm going mac and cheese, but my mac and cheese has to be like really cheesy.
Right.
Like I don't like a lot of
You like
mac.
breadcrumbs on the mac and cheese? People be hating on that.
It's
I like
okay.
breadcrumbs on mac and cheese.
It's okay.
I
I'm
actually
not
like
minding.
prefer that. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Like a baked mac and
Yeah,
cheese.
like
bro.
baked on top? Yeah, that's not
people
bad.
be like hating on that. I'm like, are you crazy? It's
Yeah,
cool.
that's not bad.
no,
That's not bad at all. But yeah, I'm going ham, mac and cheese. I gotta throw some cornbread on there, man. Shout out to my mom. What else I gotta have? I gotta have some dressing. And I don't like turkey. Turkey's
neither,
not
bro.
for
Me
Thanksgiving.
neither,
man.
bro.
I'm not
Turkey
on
better
that.
than
My
ham.
mom, I tell my mom I don't like turkey.
Yeah,
Like,
honey
we like
glazed
making-
ham.
we
I
like
need
making
that every
steak.
time.
For sure.
The only thing I need are some sweet potatoes or some yams.
You like sweet potato casserole?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
it's good.
love sweet potato casserole. And
I'm
that's
having my
all.
mom come cook.
As long as we have one of those sweet potatoes, I'm happy. I'm content.
I
Sweet
can't-
potatoes
yeah,
and
that
cookies.
is true. I feel
Turkey's
that.
not better than ham.
Yeah, you right. You right.
I don't feel turkey. I don't feel
Sometimes
turkey at all.
turkey is just dry. Like it ain't got
It's
no
always-
flavor.
I've never had like
It ain't
a
got no
really just
flavor.
great turkey. Like it's okay.
It ain't got no
It's just average. Like,
flavor.
turkey is so mediocre. Like, it's
Like
not that
ham,
good.
I know you can't eat ham,
I
like,
can't.
but ham on Thanksgiving is crazy.
It's elite.
Yeah,
honey
like,
glazed
right.
ham.
Honey glaze.
But man, this has been a great time we had with y'all boys, man. We appreciate y'all for coming on, spending some time with us.
Shout out to Players Lounge. Shout out Alumni Cookie Dough for having us. It's been a
sir,
great
yes, sir.
experience.
Appreciate y'all.
Make
boys
sure
for
y'all
having us.
tap in next week. We're gonna have another episode coming out of Catch 42. But until next time, man, we'll see y'all. Appreciate y'all viewing our video.